I know that some of you are still concerned that you can't make sweaters for your body. You feel like you have to be a size 8, 10, 12, maybe covered in tattoos, be stylish, all of that to make sweaters for your body. I have big arms. I am not a size 10 or 12. I have a belly. This body has done a lot for me. It brought me through a pandemic. It's brought a whole human being into this world. So I am so proud of what this body has done. And I want to show it appreciation. I want to show it some love. So today I want to show you some of the sweaters that I've made over the last couple of years. Just to show you that you don't have to be a certain size to feel worthy and deserving of handmade, hand crochet, knit sweaters. At your size, you too can have amazing sweaters. And I'm not talking about, they have to be fancy. They can be. It's about really understanding your body, right? Like I said, I have big arms, but this fits amazing. I am really into this really short crop situation because, like I said, I have a belly, I have a butt, and I don't want to be constantly tugging and stuff like that. A sweater like this, I throw it on, and I'm good to go, okay? I'm going to show you another one. And you'll notice that a lot of them are the same style. And that's fine. You see a lot of people talking about their capstone wardrobe. And this is pretty much my capstone wardrobe. When I make sweaters, knit or crochet, this is what I like. I could wear this in the summertime. I could wear this in the wintertime. And I love a wardrobe that I can wear throughout the season and not just, only a certain amount of time. I want my wardrobe to stretch. Okay? So these sweaters, I could just change the weight of the yarn. The two before were fingering weight. This is worsted. Right? I can add a little bit more sleeve. And look how trim that makes my arm look. I can make it a little longer. I have sweaters that are 3/4 lengths. I don't particularly like long sleeves, so you won't see a lot of those. But if you do, just figure out, what works best for you. Okay? So that's those. Now, this is my favorite, well, one of my favorites. This is the 32 Market Street tee. And this is such a go-to. I'm going to make another one with longer sleeves. But this, you could throw it on with some, a long sleeve tee underneath. You could wear it in the summer with a tank because it has this lacy detail. It fits amazing, right? I don't feel self-conscious when I wear this. When I wear this out in public, I get so many compliments. So many people are like, oh, that's so cool. Where did you buy it? And I'm like, I made it. And that's confidence that I want you to have when you're knitting and crocheting sweaters. I don't want you to be following patterns exactly how they're written. I want them to follow your body, your style, and be what you need it to be for you. Okay? So here's another one. This sweater is one of my older designs. I love this so much. I'll drop the name of this one in the comments. I have so many sweaters, I don't always remember the names of them. But this one I originally did for Knit Picks. And I have to admit, when I first made this sweater design, the size that Knit Picks wanted was not a size that could fit me. And as a designer who work with publications, you're on tight deadlines. You're not going to be able to make 2 or 3 samples. So I was only able to make 1 sample, and that 1 sample was not in my size. So years later, I've made this sweater, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I don't like long sleeves, so I will go with this one because this works amazing for me. And I'm showing you all these different construction that, hey, it doesn't matter what your shape is or your size or what your hang-ups are. You can make a sweater that fits your body exactly the way you want, right? Tell me I don't look cute in these. Tell me that I am not just the most confident person that you know. And I'm confident because the sweaters fit. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to do a couple more. Let's see. And with the book, Cardigans for Everybody, I want you to be able to not just follow the patterns in the book, but I also want you to see what will work for you. Okay? So I have a pattern called the Rainbow, which is a vest type sweater with a keyhole in the back. I modified that sweater or that vest to become this. And this is a completely different look than the vest, but it's the exact same pattern. All I did was change the size. I wanted to be bigger instead of fitted like the original vest. This is more oversized. And look, I have something that, it's the exact same sweater, but if I went out in public, no one would know this is the same pattern, right? So all this to say, your confidence will radiate through when you're wearing something that you love, that just fits you exactly the way you want. I mean, I can't express to you how much I want this for you. Okay? And this is another Tamarin cardigan. So the pattern is in the book Cardigans for Everybody, and I modified it from fingering to worsted. Actually, this is the Otahiti cardigan, sorry. So this is made out of a wool worsted instead of a big box acrylic. And I did this little detail on the side where I have, I didn't join the hem, so it has this little hem opening. I thought that was kind of cute. I made the collar more shallow. I could even add buttons if I wanted to. I could even make this a T and seam it all up. But this is just a fun little top. So if you're like, oh, I can't make a sweater because my body is X, Y, and Z, you're gonna need a better story than that. You're gonna need a much better story than that. And this, my friend, this color, I'm not gonna lie, this is like some cheap yarn I got at Joann's on clearance. I think this was like 2 balls, and they're like 97 cents each. And you can't tell me nothing, right? This looks like I spent so much time and money and energy, and I feel amazing. And that's really, at the end of the day, what I want for you with this book. When you order Cardigans for Everybody, and you get the Masterclass, which includes videos of additional tips. It gives you videos showing you how I've made modifications to some of the sweaters that I've shown you. Because I'm not going to write up those patterns. I mean, I could, but I probably won't. But I still want you to feel inspired to make them if you want. So yeah, if you are even a beginner sweater maker and you're just like, I want to finally make sweaters that fit your body. You're not skinny, you're not standard size, right? Maybe you have long arms, maybe you have a short torso, right? Patterns that are written are based on a person that is of a certain height. So if you're not of that height, then your measurements won't fit exactly. And designers who make size inclusive patterns, there is no way for us to be able to include every possible body variations in the world. We would have a pattern that's like 1,000 pages. But you know your body. You can take that pattern that is, your overall size and tweak it to fit you like a tailored piece of clothing, right? My wardrobe, it's so amazing. I can go in and I can pick out something pretty much any day of the week and have something that's made by me. So if that's you, I invite you to grab a copy of Cardigans for Everybody and also pick up the Masterclass. If you buy them together as a bundle, you save massively. And I will be adding into the Masterclass as I work on more sweaters and make adjustments and things like that. I'll be adding my notes so you can decide if you want to make that version as well. And it's just you having the confidence and the freedom to know that you can make whatever you want. It all starts with a swatch. Work on your schematic. Do a bit of math, and I walk you through all the math you'll need, so you don't have to say it. I don't know how to. I walk you through all of it. And if you're more of a visual learner, there are videos inside the Masterclass that walk you through some of the steps too. So if you are like, I can read the steps and do it myself, great. If you need some visual hand holding, there's a Masterclass for that. So what do you think? Can you make a sweater for yourself that fits you exactly the way you want? You've seen me show you a variety of styles. Some are more fitted, some are looser. What do you like to wear? That's my challenge for you, is to figure out what you want to wear. And as a note, in an upcoming video inside the Masterclass, I'll be showing you how to take a store-bought sweater that you love the fit and actually copy it so that you have those measurements to make tons of sweater. All you have to do is change up the stitch patterns and things like that. But that's what I do. I have a few different templates of patterns that I like to fit based on, what I want that final sweater to look like. And all I do is I grab that schematic, use my swatch, adjust the numbers, and I'm off to the races. There's only so many constructions in sweaters, right? There's not a whole lot. So find what you like and just go have fun. That's what I want for you. That's my goal. That's my desire for you, is that you find the confidence to knit and crochet sweaters that you love. Actually, don't find the confidence. I think you'll find the confidence at the end when you find that it actually works. And that's the additional bonus with the Masterclass. You could pop in there, and if you have questions, you can email me, you can send me messages, and I will help you as much as I can. So get the book, get the Masterclass, and knit something you'll love. Bye for now.